So this is our Fringe show pitch. We are called Throughout the Era. What we're basing it on is, ignore the men and women bit, I forgot to do that because we was going to do that but we decided it was a bit too difficult. So we're just going to do how things have changed throughout the era, which will portray just like how men and women are portrayed but not as a couple, which was going to do from the beginning, and the key moments in history throughout the eras as well. So we've got 4 main scenes which we've broken down throughout it, and we're going to base one on fashion. And the idea we've had for that is me and Lewis will pick an era and he'll be in a suit and obviously decide what era it is. We'll decide the costumes then. Then what we'll do is, because obviously the audience will be dressed in joggers and them type of clothing, so we've never seen that before. So we're going to kind of create a bit of a sketch, if you say, with that and just roast them in a way. Then we had another idea where the bikini came about in 1946 to focus on that, and obviously Lewis has never seen, you know, a bikini and all that, but we thought to make it a bit funny and do Barbie Girl, like to make it a bit of a comedy scene. We've also thought the roles between men and women, as in Lewis will have a job from an area, we haven't decided what areas yet, then I will have a dream of something I want to be in the future, and Lewis will make it comedy and trying to...
Basically, what the scene was about was, I think it was 40s, maybe 50s. There's a video of a woman who's in the kitchen, and it's like sort of stereotype where she's smiling, having fun cooking, and the man comes home and he comes into the kitchen and they play off their own little scene. But what we were going to do is we were going to take off that little snippet from it where Chloe was going to be stood there pretending like she was cooking, smiling, and I was to sit down, and basically then she was to come up with this idea of she didn't want to do house chores anymore, she didn't want to do this sort of thing, she wanted to go out and live her own life and go into a career that she's always wanted to do. And they sort of wanted to take the mick out of that a little bit, with it being how back then women weren't really seen as, oh, they should go out and get careers, they should be at home with the children, cleaning, cooking, that sort of thing. That's what that scene was about.
Yeah. And then we're going to do a bit of a dance scene, which will include... this one won't be a long scene, it will just be using some types of dance throughout the eras. We decided to do from the 1940s all the way up to 2000s. We've kind of missed the 40s to the... oh no, sorry, the 60s to the 80s or something, I think it were. But we're going to do the waltz, and then it was in the 1950s, like dance like Grease, Hairspray. We're going to pick a dance from that. Then we're going to go to disco, street dance, 90s hip hop, and then pop R&B's like this era.
This sort of era, our era now, what you sort of listen to nowadays.
Yeah, so we're just going to do a bit of a dance to each, but we're going to create a collab of all the songs together. Just so it's about 2 minutes long, and we just obviously make it a bit comedy and quickly go into each dance. What we also thought...
yeah, the song will be changing with the era as well, along with the dance.
Yeah. We also thought as well, like for costumes for that, is we'll have props on the front of the stage. Let's say for disco it'll be like a wig or something, or some type of disco costume and everything. So obviously when the song's changing, we're obviously like quickly getting changed and everything to make a comedy element out of that. And then also we're going to do how language has changed as well.
Which is what this rap refers to.
Which I will show you because we'll manage to get it up. So it's just basically Lewis will be saying the translation of it and I'll be saying the slang version of it, just to obviously make it,
I'll translate as we go, but we'll start simple. Check this out, ready? Yeah, like one. Hello, friend, how are you? What's the dream, cuz? What are you up to? I'm all about peas. I'd like to make money. That was bare jokes. That was very funny. So bare means very, but can also mean lots of. As in, yeah, I've got bare gold on my watch, bruv. And positives and negatives understood. Peak, sick, big and bashy, they're all good, right? And deep, that's good, but can mean sad. And air, waste, bug and whack, they're all bad. Now, you want to describe the day you may have had? Well, there's some believable features that you figured out. I switched on him, blood. I went a bit mad. I sparked him in the grill, then I bounced in the whip. I hit him in the mouth, then I fled in my car. It wasn't bad, too. It wasn't very hard. I did one gash. I met a young lass. I walked that nice. We had sex, alright. Trust, I bust a nut and I'm Audi. I ejaculated loudly and walked off proudly. So many charming phrases that you might miss if they aren't translated. From the opaque to the blatant. Now let's try and analyse the following statement. This one's slightly more complex. We'll work for it together. Check this out. Ready? Move to me, blood, and your clip gets shanked. What the rascal is a big things, fam? In a fashion of jaunting and a gap. Ducking 5-0, bunning punk like black. Right, so like I say, not straightforward, but it can be interpreted word for word. Check this out, right? Ready? If we ever came to blows, then I may have a knife. What the bloody hell? This is how I live my life. In a soiree with a lady and a gun. Avoiding the police, smoking drugs, having fun.
So we just thought to use that and just obviously how like in the past there's never been slang like that, or there is in this era. So that's the idea on what we're going to base it on.
So the tech requirements, so for the staging, the audience is going to be like pan, so I don't have the technical name for it, but it will be like that where there'll be the walkway in between for us, because we will come off stage at some point to mooch about the audience. The lighting, most of the lighting we just wanted either backlighting or maybe some spotlights here and there. We were going to have the flashing strobe lights. We'll have Tom sort this for if we do the disco scene. We're going to need that for that. The song requirements, so obviously you've heard we got the Barbecue backing tracks, so we're using that. The Doc Brown, and this is what we're talking about with the mashup. How as the dance will change, the song will change as well.
We've also got the styles performance, which, well, the disciplines we're going to use is all of them because it's majority acting, but there will be obviously elements of dance and singing because we're going to be singing Barbie Girl.
We haven't got any practitioners that have influenced us yet, but we will come on to that when we start devising the dances and the scenes.
Thank you very much. People without feedback sheets, general comments first. Any? Josh?
I'm just gonna say like the negatives because you've got a lot of positives, but I'm just gonna say it. So you were talking about like you were gonna represent like clothing, rap and dance.